So I took one bunch of cilantro. I left some out because I have another dish that I need the cilantro for. So this is all done. I'm gonna move it and then start assembling everything. So the lentil is cooked. I'm sorry, I did not measure how many cups. It was just leftover lentils that I had, and I immediately thought of this recipe because it is now one of my personal favorites. If you want to create this, experiment with 1 cup or maybe 1.5 cup. I feel like that may be enough. So I cannot guarantee this is 1.5 cup worth. I just purely went on whatever that was left. Add in your cilantro. And this is 1 whole cucumber. It was seedless. Now, although it said seedless, yes, it may not have big seeds in it, but you have this. This is how it will look like pretty much, even though it says seedless. And this is my first time working with seedless cucumber, so that's why this is new to me. And this is helpful because the first time that I made this recipe, I had to leave the seeds in there, which if you do use cucumbers with seeds in it, it will cause more water to be in the recipe. So I'm glad that I trusted the seedless cucumber. And this is 1 bell pepper. And when I did cook the lentil, I boiled it with some salt. I may not need to put a lot of salt since I did went ahead and boiled it with salt initially. I do not have lemon, but if you did have lemon, I would say go ahead and use lemon. Half a lemon and squeeze it in all of this. But since I don't have a lemon, I have this. I'm going to go ahead and just use 1.5 tablespoons worth of lime juice. A little over, that's more than a half. So I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of olive oil just because the nutrients from the olive oil, I appreciate that. So feel free to add less. I have here measured 1/2 teaspoon of salt, but just looking at this intuitively, I'm not going to put all the salt. Yeah, the salt is perfect. The salt and the lime content that I put in is perfect. So this is how much more salt that I have left in here. So we should say if you were to do this and you need an exact measurement, put in a little over 1/4 teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon. I don't want to double dip, so this is perfect. Okay, well, enjoy.